If a man empties his purse into his head, no one can take it from him. Time is money. You may delay, but time will not. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. There are 3 faithful friends: an old wife, an old dog, and ready money. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. Well done is better than well said. I didn't fail the test. I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. If you would know the value of money, go and try to borrow some. Whatever is begun in anger ends in shame. If having been poor is no shame, but being ashamed of it is. Rather go to bed without dinner than to rise in debt. Laziness travels so slowly that poverty soon overtakes him. One today is worth 2 tomorrows. Life's biggest tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. No gains without pains. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. Where there is marriage without love, there will be love without marriage. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Lost time is never found again. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. Never leave till tomorrow that which you can do today. At 20 years of age, the will reigns. At 30, the wit. And at 40, the judgment. Dost thou love life? Then do not squander time, for that's the stuff life is made of. To find out a girl's faults, praise her to her girlfriends. He that lies down with dogs shall rise up with fleas. 3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. Haste makes waste. Educate your children to self-control, to the habit of holding passion and prejudice and evil tendencies subject to an upright and reasoning will, and you have done much to abolish misery from their future and crimes from society. He that displays too often his wife and his wallet is in danger of having both of them borrowed. Vice knows that he is ugly, so he puts on a mask. Contentment makes poor men rich. Discontent makes rich men poor. Work as if you were to live 1,000 years. Play as if you were to die tomorrow. We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Keep your eyes wide open before marriage, half shut afterwards. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. Buy what thou hast no seed of, and ere long thou shalt sell thy necessities. The discontented man finds no easy chair. Fatigue is the best pillow. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. In wine there is wisdom. In beer there is freedom. In water there is bacteria. A penny saved is a penny earned. He that can have patience can have what he will. Tell me, and I forgot. Teach me, and I may remember. Involve me, and I learn. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. If all printers were determined not to print anything till they were sure it would offend nobody, there would be very little printed. Instead of cursing the darkness, light a candle. It is the first responsibility of every citizen to question authority. Wine is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. Fear not death, for the sooner we die, the longer we shall be immortal. When you are finished changing, you're finished. We must all hang together, or assuredly we shall all hang separately. Be slow in choosing a friend, slower in changing. There was never a bad peace or a good war. The heart of a fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of a wise man is in his heart. Never confuse motion with action. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Do not trust your money to a person who likes to count other people's money. Happiness depends more on the inward disposition of mind than on outward circumstances. A slip of the foot you may soon recover, but a slip of the tongue you may never get over. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you're testing to see how deep water is, never use 2 feet. Be civil to all, sociable to many, familiar with few, friend to one, enemy to none. Security without liberty is called prison. A house is not a home unless it contains food and fire for the mind as well as the body. The way to see by faith is to shut the eye of reason. If you want to be rich, learn not only to earn, but also to be economical. Speak ill of no man, but speak all the good you know of everybody. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. Those things that hurt instruct.